on. Whoa. Hopefully I get that guy. Yo, what's up, Michael? How you doing? Just got on, so we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna play some online games. I am trash, so be aware of that. Jake Bates, DeAndre Hopkins, and Bradley Chubb. Can you all hear me? Alright, let's see if anything's for free. Alright, let's see if any. Alright, you guys can hear me. Holy crap, that was loud. Nothing's for free. Sad. Alright, there's a new Albert Hainsworth in the collector series. Let's see if we can't quick sell stuff. Alright, let's see. We can sell that guy, that guy. That guy, we don't need. That guy, I guess we don't need. Boom, got that. Got 6,000 trading points. Alright, let's go to store. Let's go over to. Where is it? Beginning offers. Alright. This is the moment and the chance to get the limited time. Here we go. If you guys are new here, sorry, I haven't streamed in a while, so if you guys are new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 2,000 subscribers. Well, first we need to get to 1,500 subscribers. That's our next goal. I also have a TikTok. I posted on the community chat that I'm trying to upload more on. My first TikTok is not working anymore, and I don't know why it's not working, so yeah, I had to start up a new one. I had over 1,000 followers on the other one, but I guess TikTok was like, nah. What was that? Alright, we got a 82 plus right here. My girlfriend's laughing about something. Oh! Oh! Huh?
I got scared.
You got scared? Oh, nice. Welcome. You made it. Ah, man, I wish I. Alright, we should save those though. We're gonna sell this guy though. We don't need him on our team. Alright. Dang. Alright. Another set. Should I buy another set? Try to. What's your favorite team? Chicago Bears. All the way. The Bears. I was raised on the Chicago Bears though. I was there when Jay Cutler was there. I was actually born in 2003. I think they were in. It was either 2006. I always get them mixed up. 2006 or 2003 was when they were in the Super Bowl. If you guys are new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. On the road to 1,500 subscribers. We've been grinding since 7 years, so let's do it. Gotta keep on the grind. Oh! Oh! That's what's up. I used to be a Saints fan, but I don't really watch anymore. Yeah. Saints are like 2 and something right now. Not bad. They're gonna get a good draft pick though. They need a QB. They need to draft a QB so badly. I don't think Spencer Rattler is gonna be their future. Sadly to say. Unless he gets benched and has a veteran come in. It's just back to the good old days for us. We had to know it wouldn't last. Well, you guys had Drew Brees for a while. Drew Brees, and then you guys also messed up, and you guys got rid of well, who was it? Kareem Hunt. So you guys basically got rid of all the players that were doing good, but they all just got old. Drew Brees is in the commentary booth, I think. Alright, I'm gonna switch this guy's X Factor. Someone said that this X Factor or whatever is good. Hold on. I gotta find it. I forget what it is. It's oh, here it is. Someone said that this is actually pretty good on Will Anderson. So I'm gonna probably craft it, put it on him. There we go, we got it on him. We'll get in the game shortly. I'm just doing this real quick. Let's... Shit, it's gonna take a lot. Let's get rid of... Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to switch this around. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of Ryan Shazier's one. And I guess we'll get rid of... We'll get rid of Nubin. And we'll get Anderson's X Factor on him again. Do we have enough? Oh no, we need a couple more. Here we go. We'll give Forrest back his. We'll give Newman back his. And that should be good, right? Yeah. Alright. This is our team going in. We pulled the limited time Marshawn Lynch. Got Case Keenum in the QB spot. Behind him is Cam Ward. We got the 90 overall fullback. Let's go. We pulled the St. Brown. We pulled Odell. We pulled Garrett Wilson. We got fourth wide receiver as Kean Coleman. Our offensive line is looking pretty good, all almost 90s, except for our right tackle and left guard. Our tight ends are pretty good. We got Theo Johnson as our third, Tyler Warren, and Colby Parkinson. I think that's how you say his name. We got free safety Jesse Bates, 91 overall. Greenlaw as our linebacker. We got AJ Hawk, Brian Shazier, Max Crosby, which is weird, isn't it? Tyler Newbin, Sauce Gardner, Will Anderson, DeForest Buckner, Leroy Glover, Miles Garrett, Blackman, and Darren Porter. All right, let's get into a game. I'm in a Discord, so they can't hear me. We are, what are we? Current record's 3-2. Jeez. I don't remember winning 3 games, but let's go. Let's see if we can't get a good game going. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Sure does help.
This is the
Hopefully we don't lag.
Series on EA
Oof.
Sports. As we join you
This guy has a good team.
USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd.
Probably gonna lose this one, but we're gonna still try to fight.
When you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need
We're
to
drinking more clear.
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off,
that was a good start.
Settle this crowd down as fast as you can.
Let's go with bread and butter. Me and my friend always run this bread and butter play.
On their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise. It does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense.
Right.
So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
What a catch.
It's Colby Parkinson. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitching catch on first down.
So think back
They got
earlier
Dickerson.
in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to
Dickerson.
get him going here early and
Oh.
often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
All right, I don't like how they're running this, though.
Keenum looking to throw.
I lag. Oh, this is bad. I'm lagging.
Abdul Carter gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Third and less than a yard.
To throw is Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete.
He dropped that?
Making things difficult defensively.
Wow, he dropped that.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game.
How
They
did
said
he
it is
drop
so
that?
critical for us to find success in these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
I'm not going to be able to stream. The internet's bad right now. Alright, let's retry this. Internet's bad. No. He even sold that tune since he sold your team. What? Confused. He even sold that tonight since he sold your team. Alright, let's get back into the game. Actually, I'm going to do this. I don't need that on right now.
Now from the second city of Chicago.
Okay, there's our team.
Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field.
There's our team.
Home of the Bears. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close
All
to
right,
the
game
football.
2. We lagged out of the first one.
This is
Let's
one
not
where
lag out of
guys
this
are gonna
one.
be focused on that battle in the trenches
They got Randy
all game
Moss.
long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee Wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run.
All right, we got 5 people in the stream, guys. Let's go.
And the team that's able to impose their will up front along
They
the
got Caleb
trenches,
Williams.
I think that's
pretty
going to be
cool.
the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
Oh my God, why is that guy so slow?
And he's going to be out of bounds right around
Especially when
midfield.
they're not locked in.
That one good for 26 yards.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the
They got
rest of
St.
the
Brown,
game,
too.
Mike, is those
Kinda scared.
linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big time shots downfield.
And no chance to turn and go. That one
All right.
good for just a couple.
All right.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react
This is
quickly
going
enough
bad.
because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Why is he so
He's got
fast?
room at the 30. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Bears.
This guy is kind of scared to throw it deep.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I picked the wrong play. That's cool.
Depending on the
That's awesome.
situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams.
Oh,
And that
pick
is
that off.
incomplete.
What are we
So these
doing?
3rd and short, 3rd and mediums,
Pick
we're kind of
that
seeing teams around
off.
the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
Let's go. Read it like a book. Read it like a book. Hey, read it like a book. Read it like a
And wind
book.
up turning it over on down. To throw, here's Keenum. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Running free at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds. They marked him at the 35-yard line. A big
Can my
play
interrupt,
kicked off
please?
this drive. 54 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very
I might have to
first
end the live
grab
stream.
really sets
I'm
things up
lagging, bro.
nicely for the rest